Backing up Gigabyte into the corner.
Oh, that's not where Gigabyte wants to be.
Unbelievable. It nailed itself into a double rail shot right out of the gate, and Huge with a leapfrog. It was the Iverson step over. Oh, and they're into the wall again.
Gigabyte's looking out his swords, Chris. Huge is dictating his fight. Oh, big shot. These hits are just devastating. My goodness.
And Gigabyte is smoking, and it's no longer spinning. Its weapon is no longer functional.
Let's get it!
The guys on Huge are going cuckoo.
They said they could withstand the blows, and right now, Gigabyte heating up a little bit. Oh, Huge took a piece out of that directional indicator.
Gigabyte has been relegated to the role of pushbot, and in that configuration, Kenny, that is not optimal.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. With Gigabyte's weapon down, their only chance to win this fight may be with aggression and control. They're all over Huge right now, but Huge has the advantage with that primary weapon still spinning at full tilt. Oh, but there's a strong push.
Well, you know what? Gigabyte's going to have to use the BattleBots to its advantage. Get Huge up on the screws and have it chew up the wheels.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And they have to hope that they're durable enough to go weapon to weapon.
Well, how about weapon to weapon-less?
Yeah, Gigabyte not spinning up at all right now. And there's some chunks out of Gigabyte.
Whoa!
Actually, I believe those are chunks from the wheels of Huge. I'm sorry.
Gigabyte's keeping themselves in this fight, Kenny. They're not giving Huge an inch.
Yeah, very interesting. I think they're confident that they can withstand those blows and try to get Huge to basically defeat itself.
But I gotta tell you, those look like impressive shots in the eyes of the judges.
I agree. It all depends on where the damage is coming in here.
Oh, there you go.
Gigabyte trying to get him stuck up against the screws.
Now the question is, will the screws chew up those wheels? Right now, it looks like the screws have stopped momentarily as Huge is trying to get out of there. Great driving by Gigabyte to get Huge even up near the end of the BattleBots. And he almost did it again.
Gigabyte almost took him for another ride. That's some excellent defensive driving, but excellent versatility from Gigabyte to mix things up.
Under 30 to go. How many more hits can Gigabyte take?
Gigabyte pursuing. And this is what they need to do, Chris. Stay on the wheels, not go weapon to weapon here, because it's not looking great for them when they do things like that.
Another huge hit as we approach the 10-second mark in a fight that will go the distance. Gigabyte starting to smoke a little again, and then we have more sparks.
Oh, that's not going to look good for the judges. That smoke coming from Gigabyte now. What a fight.
Look at the kids from Huge high-fiving. In the meantime, the veteran squad of Gigabyte kind of shaking their heads, wondering what went wrong.
That is a fired-up Jonathan Schultz right now.
And so now this one goes to the judges, former BattleBots participants, Jason Bardis, Lisa Winter, and Derek Young. Scoring on a 7-point system, 3 points for damage, 2 for aggression, and 2 for control. Kenny, Gigabyte is always dangerous for its opponent and itself right out of the gate, ricocheting off the walls of the box before Huge landed this massive shot to disable Gigabyte's weapon. That's when Gigabyte had to adjust their game plan, and it really became a battle for aggression and control.
What I loved about the fight was the fact that they had to adapt in real time. And I tell you what, they almost pulled off the knockout right there when it got it stuck up against the screws. That was brilliant driving there from Gigabyte, who didn't have their primary weapon working.
And you gotta think that the judges, who had a front row seat for that one, were scoring some control points for Gigabyte there. But then, at the end of the fight, Gigabyte, motionless and smoking on the BattleBox floor. It's time to find out which way the judges decided to go.
The results from the judges are in. The winner by unanimous decision is